So whether or not he was taking on President Trump or fighting for the people of his 7th congressional district, Congressman Elijah Cummings could be relentless.
Yeah, but long before he began to shine on the national stage, something happened right here in Baltimore, which impacted his life. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager joins us now from his district office on Park Avenue with that story tonight. Jeff?
Jamie, it happened on Mother's Day 11 years ago. That's when Elijah Cummings came upon a stabbing which would prove to be fatal. Elijah Cummings had just picked up flowers for Mother's Day and stopped off for gas when the congressman unwittingly became a good Samaritan.
I saw this guy on the ground trying to get up, and he fall back down, and then I just saw blood just going everywhere.
At the time, Cummings had no idea that 19-year-old Carlos Sante had been stabbed for refusing to hand over his wallet as he attempted to fill his tank to take his wife to the hospital to give birth to their first baby.
Right there, right where we're standing.
Cummings now turned his attention to trying to save Sante's life.
The Baltimore County police officer was the first to arrive. She and I she took one part of his shirt, I took the other, and we ripped it off. And when we ripped it off, there was a puncture wound in his chest. I thought he had been stabbed once. He later told me it was 5 times, but the puncture wound looks to be about that big.
Cummings called a friend who knew Spanish so he could share some comforting words with the victim, who continued struggling to get to his feet in spite of the injuries that would cost him his life.
And then when I learned the rest of the story about his wife, I could kind of see why he was so determined, not only to live, but to get back to her. And it's just a very sad story. And so I'm personally given to the fund for the child.
Cummings emerged from that incident with the man's blood all over his clothing, more committed than ever to fighting the violence that continues to plague this city today. Reporting in Baltimore, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.